Cycler, deploy on Eastern Geyser and build Razor.
Acknowledge, Grizzly 1.
Turret 2, take up position next to Turret 1 at Western Entrance.
Yes, sir. Grizzly 1, radar arrays detect an unidentified craft approaching from the northern canyon. Razor complete.
Razor 1, take my wing. Let's investigate.
Yes, sir. Grizzly 1, we have a large force approaching from the east. Await additional information. Grizzly 1, bogies dropped off radar.
Razor 1, take my 6.
On my way.
I'm gonna thump them.
Grizzly 1, return to base immediately. We have a massive Soviet force approaching.
I'm on my way.
Grizzly 1, they're coming in fast.
Razor 1, let's move to intercept.
Grizzly 1, I need help. There are too many of them. Let's see, hold on.
I'm in trouble. I've got to eject.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Denshin Osenshi, and welcome to Battlezone. This game originally came out in 1998, produced by Activision. It was one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. I played this a lot. I love it. It's fantastic. So you can play as two different factions with this game. You can play as either the United States or as the Soviets. This is essentially a very exaggerated representation of the Cold War space race between the United States and Russia, but it's, again, like I said, it's greatly exaggerated because of some of the things that go on in this. I've already completed all but one of the missions of the United States campaign, but we're going to go ahead and start with the first mission here called Red Arrival, and let's go ahead and rock this.
Sometimes it bugs me that Armstrong and Shepard get all the credit. But we all wanted to win the Cold War. And we were ready to commit our lives to getting the biomedal. The military boys used all the material that had fallen to Earth. And they still needed more. They went looking for a few cowboys to do the job. And in the end, they orchestrated the world's biggest cover-up. They snuck a whole army into space and not a soul knew a thing. But now it's time. People should know why it was so important that we won the space race. People should know what happened to all those who went missing. The dead should get their honors. They should have their place in history. Because history has a way of repeating itself.
Commander, we've discovered a deposit of biometal along with some strange radar signatures. Build a scavenger and escort it to the biometal deposit.
Okay, so as you can see, we can pick from one of 4 vehicles here. You've got over here on the left the NSDF Razor Scout, the Thunderbolt Bomber, the Bobcat Light Tank, and my personal favorite, the Grizzly Tank. I always take the Grizzly for everything.
Construction started. Building complete.
And this is our scavenger. So we are to head out to Nav Beacon 2, scrap field, get the scavenger out, collecting scrap, but apparently there have been some strange radar signatures in that area too, which I guess there's some unidentified enemy craft or whatever.
Grizzly 1, we've got a situation. Unidentified vehicles are approaching your position from the southwest.
And I'm going to let him come to me, stay with the scavenger. your first taste of Soviet forces here.
Commander, our estimates show that you are heavily outnumbered. Protect the scavenger and retreat to Outpost 3.
I forget what the Soviet code name for the fighter is. It's a flanker, that's what it is. It's a flanker fighter. They've got other vehicles too that you'll eventually see in some of these later missions. The flanker, the CCA fighter, is the
Good
equivalent
work.
to the...
Unfortunately, we've got another scavenger out there that's being threatened by Soviet wingmen.
It's the equivalent to the NSDF Razor. It's their scout vehicle, essentially. There he is. Come here, you.
Base under
Fire
attack.
Gun tower must have got him. Sweet. Keep an eye on our behind. This is the
Good work, Grizzly 1.
lunar lander.
We've confirmed that the hostile vehicles are of Soviet origin. They've maneuvered around Outpost 3 and are headed towards Eagle's Nest 1. Await further orders from NSDF Command.
And there we have it, the first mission. We have confirmed that the invading units are Soviet, as the CIA believed the Soviets have a counterpart to our NSDF, called the Cosmic Colonist Army, or the CCA. Their goals are in direct conflict with ours. The CCA forces avoided Outpost 3 and moved on to attack our main base at Eagle's Nest 1. Their attack caught our base defenses off guard, and casualties are high. NSDF Command is now recalling all combat units to help defend Eagle's Nest 1. The Soviets have already destroyed our primary recycler, and all building functions are currently inoperable. A training recycler, the NSDF Montana, is en route to help resurrect the base defenses. The brass wants you back at Eagle's Nest 1, where you will take command of all NSDF combat forces. Sweet. Let's go do that. Jump right into it. We're heading to Eagle's Nest 1.
This is General Collins, Commander. You're just in time. The first Soviet attack has destroyed all of Eagle's Nest 1's defenses. Check your radar. We've got additional Soviet forces coming in from the southeast. They're targeting the command tower and our solar arrays. Protect these structures at all costs.
No scrap storage.
Them, we're finished.
Base under attack.
You're not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere.
Where's the power? Getting power. Soviet forces are withdrawing, Commander. It won't be long before they regroup for another attack. The NSDF recycler Montana has been called back to the base. She's a training vehicle, but she does have turret building capabilities. Use her to build some turrets and set up a defensive perimeter around the base.
Sorry for that annoying noise. That is my ammo
Building complete.
replenishing. Defense
Badger
1.
here.
Turret
You're the
right
boss.
there.
Recycler here.
4.
Construction started. Building complete. Badger here. Turret deployed. You're the boss.
So just got to build a defensive perimeter around all my buildings.
Building complete. Badger here. You're the boss.
I learned my lesson the last time. Make sure there are at least a couple turrets around the recycler, because it got destroyed last time.
Badger here. You're the boss. Badger here. You're the boss. Turret deployed.
Probably wondering why I'm doing this, and it's to avoid problems later on. If I take these out now, they will not come and try to attack later. I think there might be one more. Yeah, sure is. Come on. Alright, that's the last one, so I'm going to head back to base. Put up another turret.
Building complete. Badger here.
Right. Here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Deploying. You're the boss.
Something's coming. Something wicked this way comes.
Base under attack.
Come on. It'd be nice if I had an armory. And I could send repair to the command tower. Except it's not taking any damage. Okay. I'm supposed to be protecting it, but it's not taking any damage. What gives? I'm supposed to be getting some kind of offensive support here shortly. I apologize if some of this is kind of boring, because the Soviet attacks are few and far between. There's really not much going on gameplay-wise, I just have to kind of monitor everything.
Commander,
There we go.
reinforcements are returning from Outpost 2. Rendezvous at the Northern Solar Array.
But yeah, no, while this is going on, I just kind of monitor everything, make sure all our flanks are protected and everything. Here comes a enemy ship. Oh, that's the tank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you currently see coming off to our left here is the Soviet Tsar
Let
tank.
me at it.
Scavenger.
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Lost a scavenger. Son of a...
Whoa, follow the leader.
There's that APC that gave me trouble the last time. Let's take that out before you have a chance to deploy. Not too late. Already deployed.
Base under attack.
Alright, so that APC is taken care of. Recycler's intact. All the turrets got destroyed already, so theoretically we shouldn't have any more problems. Should be getting ready to pack up right about now.
Satellite recon indicates that an overwhelming Soviet strike force has just landed to the north and to the west. I'm ordering a full
Okay, this
evacuation of
weird-looking-
Eagle's Nest 1. Repeat, we are pulling out of Eagle's Nest 1.
Those two big, weird-looking units that weren't either the fighter or the tank. The
Commander,
big one
all
is
of
the
our key
recycler,
personnel
and
have
the
reached
small one
transports
is
1 and 2.
the Soviet
Disregard all
Marine
previous
effector.
orders and escort these two transports to the north launch pad.
Okay, so now we head to the launch pad. And like I said, I took out all the turrets already, so theoretically we shouldn't encounter any Soviet defense. I mean, we'll get attacked by offensive vehicles, no doubt, but with the turrets gone,
Commander, take up a position in front of the transports and look out for Soviet blockades.
yeah, didn't even encounter any offensive resistance. Interesting. This went way smoother than last time.
Base under attack.
Well, that's gonna happen.
Defensive unit lost.
Oh man, they're getting ripped to shreds.
Nice job, Grizzly 1. Now, get to the launch pad.
I'm already at the launch pad.
Well done, Commander. Well done. Attention all NSDF forces. We have successfully evacuated all ground personnel. However, we have lost Eagle's Nest 1 to the Soviets. We underestimated the Soviet strength, and we underestimated their commitment to controlling the biometal. Now their intentions are clear. And if it's a war they want, then it's a war they shall get. We're relocating to Mars, where we will reassert our standing as the world's greatest superpower.
So apparently we are moving on to Mars. Your bravery and skill allowed liberty, justice, and freedom to successfully evacuate our surviving moon forces. General Collins is impressed with your command abilities and would like to expand your responsibilities when we establish a new base on Mars. Based on our astronomical research reports which modeled the likely path of the meteor shower, our scientists believe that we might find additional deposits on the red planet. NSDF brass want to gain sole control of Mars and reassert our standing in the arms race. The situation is dire. The Soviets now control significant biometal deposits on the moon, and intelligence believes that they may be on Venus as well. We must not allow the CCA to control the red planet. So, with that, we will be moving to Mars, but that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So if you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and be sure to tell all your friends about this videos. Until then, I am Denshin Osenshi, and I will see you guys later. Good night.